Playing in this band makes me wish I practiced. They're good looking too. Why did I should have picked. So, just in case you're wondering what's happening, we sort of had this, again I'm saying we, I'm getting schizophrenic. We had this idea that we'd have this part in the concert where people could like go on Twitter and request songs. Do you know what I mean? Do you guys know what Twitter is? I found out 8 weeks ago. But you know, I thought that would be kind of cool or whatever. And you know, where people will, you know, social media, it's online, it's cool. And people will get a chance to be a part of the concert. It's bulletproof, right? This is a good idea. What could possibly go wrong? But that's the way I think about almost everything. Hence the trouble I get myself into on a frequent basis. You'd think that I would be better, anyway. So, a couple of problems about this idea that I did not see. And I definitely should have foreseen them. First one is, I asked people to tweet requests 5 or 10 minutes before the concert. And you scroll down through about 100 of them, trying to find some song that you've played in the last 20 years, and of course, that's not what people are going to request. You're going to request stuff that you don't know, you probably played one time in 1952. And so, I spend the 10 minutes before I come out here terrified, frantically trying to remember the words to songs I haven't sung in a long time. But the biggest problem with it all, or the bigger one I should say, is, and I don't know why, but I should have saw this coming too, is the fact that, you know, like normally if you have a request part of your concert, you know, I would say, hello, my name's Alan, and you'd say, well, hello, my name's Mary. I would like you to play, you know, the power of Freebird. Mary. Sexy. I like it. But yes, you're right. You would shout out Freebird or whatever, and I would say, well, Mary, and I'd play Freebird, and then I go, oh, this one goes out to Mary, right? But of course on Twitter, people's names aren't like Mary. They're often other things. And the intent, you know, my attempts to keep it, you know, PG up here are often thwarted by the introductions to these friggin' songs. You know, the very first night we did it, I sang a lovely old traditional Newfoundland song by request from this person. And I guess I didn't pay attention, but I went down and read what I had written down and said, yeah, that one goes out to Oily Bastard. So I didn't see that coming out. So all right, so 2 songs here. A bunch of people have been requesting this one since we started up. Christina and Linda and a bunch of people, 4 or 5 other people tonight have asked me to play this song. And I haven't played it in a long time, but I'm going to try. And I'm going to put this capo on here, and I'm going to strum a couple of things, but I don't want you to think I'm actually rehearsing a song in front of you. Yeah, there it is. That's part of it. I could do this beforehand, but I think that would deny you all an intimate part of the process.
Thank you.
I wrote this song kind of as a sheepish confession for a very, very deserving gal, and I mean deserving in that she was deserving of far better than me, and at the time especially. And I was very young. I think I was 19 or something when I wrote this song, and it was just, you know, at that time in your life when, I don't know, you just feel like you're frightened to death that you're going to miss something, I suppose. I don't know. And I think about the lyrics of this song now, and it makes me kind of go, oh, why did people like this song? I don't know. But it seems it became something I never meant for it to be, I suppose. It actually became a love song. When in fact, I suppose maybe it was, but I don't know. I'll let you hear it. It was a song I wrote 4,000 years ago. I carved it into the side of a cave. See if I can remember it. This is called Fast as I Can. Oh, from the first hello you gave to me, I've done nothing else but smile. And I know you're in a hurry, but it's gonna take a while. So forgive me if we go slow, but there's something I think you should know. I'm going fast as I can, please don't make me rush. This feeling's coming on way too fast. I'll tell you all of the things that you never forget, but I'm not ready to say I love you yet. I'm not ready to say I love you yet. Yeah. There was 2 second verses, did you know that? Yeah. And one of them made it, one of them didn't. I'm serious. I'm trying to remember which one made it. Don't push me in too deep. I've always been the fool who rushes in. Yeah, that's the one that made it, right? The other one was, well, the winter turns to summer, oh, but not without a spring. You got to take the pieces one by one before you've got everything. So forgive me if we take time, oh, but there's something that's been on my mind. I'm going fast as I can, please don't make me rush. This feeling's coming on way too fast. I tell you all